is raining in New York City for the first time since September. We had like one teeny tiny little rain pop up like the first week of November. It was at night and it was for like an hour. But today is like the first rainy day. Like I hear the rain hitting the AC outside. It's really gloomy, kind of dark in every single room. I'm kind of into it. I'm kind of into it. It's been, oh my gosh, today is actually exactly a month of having Olive. That's really exciting. She's been here for a whole month. Her and Bennett have been playing. And her and Bennett have honestly been getting along very, very well. It is truly everything I could have hoped for. So, and by the time you're watching this, it'll be tomorrow on the day I'm posting this, but right now it's like a week away, is Bennett's Gotcha Day, and it'll be 2 years with Bennett. I've been having a lot of people ask about like seeing the cats more in the vlogs and like showing them more. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast, but after that we can have a little bit of cat playtime because the cats are in a playful mood right now. You looking for Olive? She went that way. You're being so sweet right now. Say hi. So I thought we would take a minute to talk about Bennett. He's been doing really great. I was a little nervous that like the move and adding another cat into the mix was gonna be stressful for him, but he seems so happy here. Like he loves playing with Olive, he loves running around, he's acting like a little kitten again, which I kind of love. Honestly, I just think he loves this apartment a lot more than the last one. He has a lot more room to run and play. He loves the long hallway that we have. He loves sprinting from under my bed to under Emily's bed. By the time you're watching this, his Gotcha Day is November 30th. So, oh, Andy's gone. And I think I'm posting this video on the 29th, so it's tomorrow, but it's like in a week. And it's really just crazy that I've had him for 2 years now. Kind of feels like I've had him forever. Like I can't even remember what my life was like before I had him. So I know a lot of you have been asking to like put Bennett in the vlogs more, have more Bennett updates, and now Olive updates even. And so I have an in-depth update for you guys on him. I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Petivity, which you all know I love when Petivity sponsors my videos. Last year I got Bennett a Petivity smart monitor and I put it under his litter box and it really has helped me with peace of mind. So a few weeks ago, I got Bennett this microbiome analysis kit from Petivity. So this was right when I moved into the apartment. So it was a few weeks before I even got Olive. I got a sample from him and I mailed it in. And now a few days ago, got results on his gut health. We're learning more about Bennett every day. Essentially, this kit will analyze your pet's microbiome and tell you about their gut health. It's super easy. All you do is collect a sample, mail it in, and then a few weeks later, you get custom results that tell you all about your pet's gut. So I now have recommendations on different foods I should be feeding Bennett, what his current gut health looks like, and now I have a baseline that I can kind of monitor him and make sure that he is doing okay in terms of gut health. It was super easy, literally took me 2 minutes to do, and then I just dropped it off at the post office, and I actually filmed myself doing it, so I can show you how easy it was right now. As you can probably tell, it is a few weeks prior, hence my apartment kind of being in shambles. By the time you're watching this, I would hope my apartment looks a little better than this. I just got my Petivity microbiome analysis kit, and I'm about to take Bennett's sample. It is so straightforward, so self-explanatory. Came with a little biohazard bag to put his stool sample in, an actual cotton swab for the stool, and then a test tube. I'm gonna register this kit. And it's ready to ship out. So let's head to the post office. And now, here we are at the present, a few weeks later, and I got my results in. I'll put them on the screen right here. I was able to learn that Bennett has a pretty standard gut health. He's in the median range for all of the different aspects of it, but there are definitely things I could be doing to diversify his gut bacteria and just to make sure that his gut health is super well-rounded. So as always, I love anything that can give me peace of mind, especially when it comes to my cats. I truly believe that knowledge is power, and the more you can know about your pet's health, the more you can keep them happy and keep them healthy. If you have a cat or a dog and you have been looking to prioritize their health a little more and you just want to learn a little bit more about what's going on with them in their gut, I have a link in my description for you to get your own Petivity microbiome analysis kit. So that's the Bennett update that you all have been asking for. So, you being cute? And thank you again to Petivity for sponsoring this video. Not trying to make this like a complete cat vlog, but it's now a few hours later and I'm sitting with both my cats actually. Bennett's in the bed over there. I moved from my desk to the floor in this room and I'm doing some work in here now just because I needed to change up where I was doing my work. So we're all hanging out in here. She is a jumping bean right now. Hey. Yeah, nice. Honestly, I have been having some really, really bad anxiety today. My entire life I've had really bad anxiety, but to be honest, in the past few years, I've found some good ways to cope and not let it affect my everyday life as much. It's a lot of like public anxiety, just like things happening when you're in a public space, that kind of thing. It's so loud outside because of the rain and hearing cars driving through the rain right now. Since it's the first time it's rained since September, it's the first time it's rained since I've been in this apartment, so I never realized how loud it could get out there. I don't know, I've just been struggling this week a little bit with my anxiety. I've always had pretty bad anxiety. And it's, oh, girl, sneak attack. She's like, cheer up. And how could you be sad with a little kitten on your lap? I mean, when I get like this, it's just so hard for me to do anything. I haven't left my apartment basically in 3 days. Well, except for going to the grocery store and like stepping out for like an hour to try to go to this event that I then panicked and had to leave. I think there's just a lot going on in the city right now and a lot going on in the world, and it's really just making me feel very all over the place. So I'm working on it, think of the positives and kind of bring myself out of this. But for the past like 3 days, I've been feeling very anxious. She keeps hitting me in the face. For all my people living with anxiety out there, it sucks, but we're gonna get through it. I will say my allergies, they've been getting they get really, really bad. Like, so on the agenda today, bear with me. I have a new boyfriend with 2 girls that we went to college together with friends for a week, and we also planned to do stuff. Bennett is obsessively grooming Olive, and to be honest, it kind of weirded me out at first. I looked it up. Not my Google search being up here, older cat grooming younger cat. I just wanted to make sure. I assumed it meant they were getting along, but I just wanted to make sure they like each other. She's like, I don't know if I like getting this groomed. Sometimes I start a vlog and then I realize like a few hours in, what the heck was I planning on vlogging? Because honestly, the past week has been a pretty anticlimactic week. I feel like I go through kind of like cycles when it comes to my life, I guess. Last week I did a ton of things. I went to dance classes, I went to an audition, I went to an event, I met up with friends. Like, I had a lot of stuff going on. And this week has been kind of like a whole week of me having no plans and just having to sit and edit. I have had such a heavy editing week this week. I've had to edit like 3 different vlogs, 4 different brand deals. And this isn't like me complaining. I actually really like these weeks sometimes because I enjoy just like sitting and editing my work. It can just be a little time consuming. So anyways, for the last 4 days, I have pretty much just been in my apartment editing. So I started this vlog yesterday and then barely filmed because I was like, wait, I'm just editing all day. And then today I woke up and I was like, I'm just editing all day. I do have some fun plans this weekend. I'm gonna go see Emily in her show in New Jersey. I don't know, we'll see where this vlog takes us. My weeks really aren't linear and they aren't that consistent sometimes, and I just feel like that's interesting to take note of. So, because this vlog initially was gonna be a week in my life, and then I was like, well, all I've really done this week is edit and play with my cats. So, you know, maybe that's the root of this vlog. You could guess right now I'm editing. It's actually pretty cold. Today it's like 38 degrees. It almost could have snowed today, but it didn't because I think it stopped raining. And so my apartment is really cold and there's no sun coming in. Like, usually the sun will heat these rooms in the front, but there's no sun today because it's like misty and gray and cloudy. The cats are in my room right now because I turned on the heat. I showed you guys this when I moved in, but I have baseboard heating. I don't have radiators, which I am very used to. Fun fact, the one in my room is broken. I need to get that fixed. My super came in here the other day and told me that the knob is broken, and I need to get a new one. So that's on my list. In the spare room right now, where there's nothing touching the heat, it's all good. I turned it on to test it to see like how hot it really gets and how it works. Currently keeping them out of there just while it's heating up so I can look at it. I might look into getting covers. We're figuring it out. We're seeing. Olive is obsessed with trying to eat Bennett's food, and Bennett is obsessed with trying to eat Olive's food. At the end of the day, they're pretty much the same. One is just for kittens. This vlog is really just like a chatty hangout vlog, I guess, because what have we done? Is this black cord up here bothering anyone else? I have noticed this in my last few vlogs. I think it's the cord to this. The cord to my humidifier, and I just need to get like an outlet going on to plug this in. That's been sitting up there for weeks, and every single time I edit a clip where I'm sitting here, I'm like, I really gotta move that cord, and I haven't, so sorry if it's been bothering you. It's been literally bothering me. Yesterday, I went to Pennsylvania to see Emily in a show that she's doing in her hometown. So she's been commuting like back and forth between the city and New Jersey / Pennsylvania. It's like right on the border. I took the train there, but I missed the first train I was supposed to take. Still made it to the show, but it was like very chaotic. It took like 3 hours to get there. My friends and I were struggling so hard to get back to the city because we could not get an Uber, and Emily couldn't drive us to the train, which was like 30 minutes away because she had another show. For an hour and a half, tried to get an Uber. They all kept canceling on us. We were like, we had no idea how the heck to get out. We were asking people at the theater if they'd drive us. We were like, we'll offer you guys money. And no one could. Finally, after sitting at that theater for like an hour and a half, we got an Uber driver to come pick us up. He was gonna take us to the train station, but at that point we'd missed like 3 or 4 trains and there wasn't gonna be another one for like an hour. We were like, we'll update it in the app, we'll tip you so well. Would you drive us to New York City? And it was like a 2-hour drive away. And he was like, you know what, sure, why not? Apparently, this was such a lucky situation. He was from Edison, New Jersey. You know, not right outside of the city, but way closer than where we were. He happened to pick up a ride in New Jersey earlier that day that needed to go near Philly. So he already had to go back in that direction anyways. So he was like, sure. And then he even stopped at Taco Bell. We got him a Diet Coke, and this man drove us right to our front door in the city. It was amazing. He was the best. That was like fate, thank goodness, because we were struggling on getting back to the city. So anyways, I didn't really vlog yesterday. Things got a little hectic and crazy, but Emily did really great in her show. And anytime I have a friend that's like performing in something or doing something and it's a train ride at least away, I'm gonna try to make it. So that was really fun. And now here we are. And it feels like it's midnight, but it's 5 o'clock, but the sun sets at 4:30 here. So it feels so incredibly late at night right now. I've kind of just been hanging out all day with the kitties. They finally are getting along really, really well. First night she slept in here, her and Bennett just cuddled up in the bed all night long. So sweet. Here's my plan for the rest of the night. I need to eat dinner, but I want to do a few things to like clean up the apartment and make it nice. Emily's coming back from Pennsylvania right now because she doesn't have shows again until next weekend. I also bought these lights to put behind my monitor forever ago to kind of brighten up the space a little bit, and I never did that. So I kind of want to do that right now. As we all know, I feel like my lighting in this apartment is just a little dim. So I'm trying to get good lighting solutions for everywhere in here. I got these Govee lights. And so I think I can just use command strips and put them on the back of my monitor. I don't even remember. I got these over a month ago and I did all this research and now I don't even remember why I picked these. Oh my gosh, it comes with command strips that you can put on the back of your monitor. Now I remember why I did this. This feels easy enough, I say, usually before something goes wrong. Are you guys ready for this? I did it. So easy. Ooh, look at that. So many different colors. Whoa. You can like have it change colors. There's like party settings. How do I make it stop? Like partying right now. Oh, I just changed the color to stop. Okay. Genuinely so nice. Like me without it and some lamps on. Me with it. I feel like I need to do some stuff to kind of clean this area up a little bit. Not that it's really messy, but there's just like random stuff out. Like these are definitely all my shoes. I could fix that. I also have like dishes that are clean that need to be put away. Let's do a little bit of like a Sunday reset, you know? So Monday morning we can all wake up tomorrow and feel not chaotic. mom sent us this little paper cat thing. So cute. And so she also sent a dog. So I'm gonna set that up. I'm putting them in matching little neck things. Oh, wait, there's also holiday outfits. And it's almost Christmas, so there's a lot to unpack here. You know what? I'll wait till we decorate for Christmas to put on the holiday outfits. And lighting a little candle for ambiance. This is my Pet Safe candle from Pet House. They have really good stuff, and it's supposed to be like safe for pets. Looking pretty good around here. Not that it was messy before, but you know, like sometimes you just gotta clean it up like a little bit. Now I'm gonna eat my dinner, which is a frozen enchilada from Trader Joe's. And then I also had Mexican food the other night. I went to like a board game cafe with my friends and they had Mexican food that delivered there. So I had some of that left over. So we're gonna eat this for dinner. Have my dinner, have my laptop to do a little bit of work because I still have more editing to do for the week. Go to walk out of the bathroom. They're both always just waiting for me when I come out of the bathroom. We got one. Oh, we got two. What's going on? I am so happy that they both, okay, they're literally both walking away from me, but I'm so happy that they both feel comfortable, you know, roaming free. We've gotten to the point where they can both roam free in the apartment. Like her especially, because she was quarantined in that room for a long time just to like make sure her and Bennett had a good adjustment, make sure she was adjusting to the apartment. But then also Bennett, it took a while to have him be able to roam free in the apartment since we moved, because like I also wanted him to adjust. The fact we are all adjusting together is great. I'm putting my pajamas on. I know this is a super cat lady vlog. What do you expect me to do about it? I don't know. It's been a big adjustment, you know, getting Olive, introducing her to Bennett, and now it like finally feels like we can just be like a big happy family. So I'm excited about it. But I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I know this was a bit of a random vlog, like a bit of a chatty catch up. I know I say this in every vlog, but I'm finally getting into like a routine in this apartment. And I feel like I say that in every single vlog because in each vlog, I'm here longer, so I like really feel like I'm settling in. I know my schedule and my routine are gonna get a little weird the next few weeks because we're going into Thanksgiving, we're going into Christmas, and then starting in January, we can kind of really reset and really get into routine. They just slept for the last few hours and now, oh my gosh, they're ready to play. This vlog isn't exactly what I thought it was gonna be, but I need you guys to know I started the beginning of this week with no hot water in my building for over 24 hours, and I had to like walk across the street to take a shower. That's why the vlog didn't start till the middle of the week, and then from there, we did what we could, you know? I also want to say thank you again to Petivity for sponsoring this video. I know I said this at the beginning, but I genuinely think that they make such amazing products for pet owners. And you just want to make sure you know their baselines, you know their routines. I really love their products. Like I said, I've been using their smart monitor for over a year, and the microbiome analysis test was super, super helpful. If you're interested in also doing one for your pet, I have a link in my description. You can click on it and get it for yourself. And thank you again so much for watching. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you in the next vlog. Bye.